We've got a good match on the card today with what should be a thrilling contest. The forecast is for stormy weather around the area today, so we might not make it through the whole day. I have Ian Bishop alongside me.
A very good morning, everyone. This pitch will provide an even pace and bounce with the ball coming on nicely to the bat, so batsmen should enjoy themselves out there. The bowlers will have to make full use of the new ball if they are to keep the score down, with line and length being vital. Boy, I'd hate to be bowling in this wind today. It'll be very tough for the bowlers.
I can see the captains are waiting to toss the coin, so let's get down there and see what happens. Looks like they'll be coming out to bat then. It'll be interesting to see if that was the right decision as the game progresses. Most of the crowd have found their seats, so it looks as if we're finally ready to get the match underway.
They're going to have to keep it pretty tight and wait for the mistakes.
The fast bowler with the first over then. He's hit that well.
That's gone!
He middled that brilliantly. 6 glorious runs.
Oh, that's gone a long way. That was 6 all the way. Would you be critical of the batsman playing such a risky shot so early in his innings?
Yeah, it's a very risky shot, and I think you want to play the percentages early on.
Edged!
Waiting!
No run there, they simply can't get it away.
Waiting! Run! How's that?
He's got him! Let's take a look at that from another angle. Absolute concentration required from the new man in.
Waiting!
Dot ball.
Waiting!
Thin edge. Bowler was unlucky there. 6 off the over then.
The fielding restrictions are over now. The captain now has a free hand to position his field as he desires. The last few overs of the innings are always vital, so the captain should save some of his best bowlers' allocation until then.
Yes!
The batsmen are coming back for a second. They're having a shout. The umpire's calling for the third umpire. And from another angle,
This'll be an anxious wait for the batsman. I'm not sure that even he knows whether he's in or out.
there's the signal. He's safe.
Waiting! No!
Nothing scored there. Edge to slip. Out. Caught him.
That was a bad shot. He really seemed to lose concentration there.
Let's take another look at that in replay. Serious pressure on the new man in then.
Run!
The batsmen are coming back for two. Off the mark. Oh, that's a superb shot.
That's gone!
That was superb placement.
What can I say? He looks in top form today.
This over's proving to be quite expensive. Do you think there's an argument for opening with a good spin bowler if the conditions are right for him?
It's very rare to see a spin bowler opening the bowling. First of all, the disadvantage is that the ball is new, it won't turn as much. But if the conditions are extraordinarily dry, then it's not a bad option.
Yes! Get back! How's that
Out for
one?
naught. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
That went straight down the fielder's throat. The batsman will be kicking himself.
Let's have a look at the action replay. Plenty of pressure on the new batsman then.
Waiting! No!
No run.
Run! Get back!
Let's take a look at that from another angle.
Yes!
That's one more onto the score.
No! Run!
Batsmen are looking for two. Well, he's mistimed that. It's run away off the edge. No run. 4 runs conceded from that over. The medium pacer to start a new over.
A power play will now be in effect.
Waiting!
He might have got a hand to that, but he couldn't stop it. He'll be gutted to have put that one down.
That really is not good cricket.
Waiting!
No run there. They simply can't get it away. He's got the
Waiting!
edge.
Waiting! No!
That's another dot ball.
Waiting! No! Waiting! No!
How would you describe a perfect bouncer, Ian?
I would describe the perfect bouncer as one, in terms of height, It's just about that rib cage area. It's not banged in too short to allow the batsman to duck under it. And in terms of the line of it, just over the middle stump. And that causes a lot of problems for batsmen on any type of surface once the direction is as described.
Waiting!
No runs off that delivery.
Yes!
The batsmen are coming back for 2. They're appealing. The umpire's signalling for the third umpire. And from another angle,
Oh, this will be an anxious wait for the batsman. I'm not sure even he knows whether he's in or out.
there's the signal. He's safe. Lovely shot, right out of the meat of the bat.
That's gone!
Good placement. That'll really annoy the fielding captain.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers. There really is no margin for error.
That was a confident shot. Oh, what's the umpire going to say about this one? Not out. Not a difficult decision for the umpire there. Let's take a look at that from another angle. Well, I wonder what Hawkeye made of that. Well, he's mistimed that. It's run away off the edge. Let's take another look at that in replay. Bowler was unlucky there. Oh, that's a cracking shot.
That's gone!
He's gone for it, and he gets 6.
That is confidence for you. He must really fancy his chances today.
The fielder hardly had a chance to move. That brings the innings to a close. He's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion.
With a target like this, the batting side need to set themselves smaller targets, like getting to 50. Then when they're at 50, get to 100 and so on.
Brilliant
Run!
timing.
That's gone.
That's cleared the infield. 4 runs.
Everything was in the right place there. It fairly raced away to the boundary.
Waiting. No.
So, Ian, do you think the extra protection, and especially helmets, have changed the way that modern batsmen deal with short-pitch bowling?
Well, I've heard the argument that batsmen are now less cautious because of the introduction of helmets. Now, I tend to think a little bit differently. I tend to think that no one
Right.
still wants to get hit on the head because it can still be a damaging blow. What I think it has done is made batsmen a little more self-assured. Not a great deal, but a little more self-assured in terms of wearing helmets and in looking to take on the challenge of playing the hook and the pull shot against the faster bowlers. So I wouldn't necessarily think that it's made them more careless. I tend to think it has added something to the game.
Catch him. Waiting. No. Howsy.
Out. Let's have a look at that again. So, left-hand, right-hand pairing at the crease now. Lovely shot.
Run. That's gone.
Through the gap, and that'll go for 4.
If you want to show the kids the perfect way to play that shot, then there is a fine example.
So 8 from the over, the scoreboard ticking over.
With the end of the fielding restrictions, the captain should really be changing his field around now. The captain would be unwise to use up his best bowlers' overs at such an
Yes!
early stage of the innings.
Again.
Batsmen are looking for 2. Two more runs there.
Yes. Howsy.
That's a really good shout. That's out.
Well, he certainly wasn't out in the middle for very long.
Let's have a look at that from another angle. New batsman at the crease for England.
Get back. How's that?
That's a confident appeal. He's called for the third umpire. Let's have a look at the action replay.
Well, this is close. This is very close indeed.
There's the signal. He's safe.
Run!
One more to the total. The ball just runs out into the covers. The batsmen are coming back for a second.
Run! That's gone!
What can I say? He looks in top form today.
That's raced away to the cover boundary. That was a very confident shot. Ten runs from that over. The required run rate stands at 5 and over.
Yes! Again!
The batsmen are coming back for 2. Two more added.
No ball.
No ball.
Waiting!
Beautiful stroke.
That's gone!
Oh, lovely timing there.
Super shot. He got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, weight forward.
Waiting!
And there's a fielder underneath it. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
It was a fairly straightforward catch, but you still need to make sure of it.
Let's have a look at that from another angle. So, new batsman at the crease.
Waiting!
No run taken off that ball.
Waiting! How's that?
They're having a shout. Gone for naught. That was straight in front, no doubt about that one.
That's a long walk back when you haven't scored many runs.
Let's take another look at that in replay. Let's have a look at that in Hawkeye. Absolute concentration required from the new man in. 7 come off the over.
The umpire is now signalling a power play.
That's well played.
No! That's gone!
Effortless. He hardly seemed to hit it.
He watched that onto the bat perfectly. He's certainly not hanging around. Edged.
Waiting!
No! Waiting! Waiting!
Waiting!
When the ball's swinging, why is it important to bowl a fuller length, Ian?
The ball generally tends to swing when it's given a lot of time to move in the air, which means bowling a full length. If you bowl the ball short and hit halfway down the pitch, it doesn't give the ball enough time to swing. And if there is any movement at all after the ball has been pitched short, the batsman has a lot of time to make an adjustment and to see and negotiate that swing. You want to get the batsman coming forward because the ball spends a lot of time in the air and it gives it a lot of time in order to move in the air and off the seam.
That's it, it's all over. That's the end of the match and the better team won today.